Hi Aries, I'm Jophia Mind Tarot here for your January 2024 Tarot and Oracle card readings. Um, let's see what's coming up for you this month. I have the Kipper deck for the predictions as well as your love, career, and money spreads, and as well as the messages from Spirit. So let's see what comes up for you. During the month of January, you could be trying to uh, get a hold of something, but it seems to always be escaping you. So you might find yourself, I'm not sure if this is some kind of issue you're having where you're trying to nail something down and it doesn't seem to be, um, you can't, it's like a slippery frog. It just keeps getting away from you. So let's see what comes in for the month of January. What are the messages for the Aries collectives? For the Aries collective? What are the messages for the Aries collective for the month of January 2024? One more shuffle. That's it. That came out fast. Okay. So we have imprisonment. Okay. So you could be feeling trapped. I'm sorry, didn't mean to laugh. But as soon as I laid these cards down, this card jumped up, and then behind it was courtship. So I don't know if you're trying to get out of a relationship that you think it's like, it's not going anywhere. And it's with a mature person. So you could be a mature man or woman who trying to escape a relationship that you feel trapped by, that you feel has, you know, mm, it's not doing so well, or you could be suspecting your significant other of doing this, that they're being duplicitous, like they're trying to leave the marriage and, maybe um, participating in extracurricular activities, if you catch my drift. So I didn't mean to laugh. It's just how the card jumped, and then behind it was um, that courtship card. Okay, so we have bad health, distant horizons, occupation, mature man, and main female. Okay, so it could be Aries, you could be a person, a mature person that is kind of feeling stressed out about your job or what you do for work. Um, it's possible that you work in communications or you work from home here, because I'm seeing this person working at their desk and at the sewing, but they're working from home, it seems. And but there's also this internet card, so I'm instantly thinking about someone who works from home but communicates over the internet, through messaging or something like that. But I don't think it's really good for your health. So I don't know if you are in the house a lot and you're not moving around too much, and it could be affecting your health, your mental health, your physical health. It seems to be affecting your health. And then with this overall imprisonment card, You could be feeling trapped by the job that you're in or that what you do for work. If not a job, it could be trapped by what you do for work. You could be receiving communication from a younger person. Um, I can't help but see mature man and mean female, and this person is younger. So you could be receiving a message from a younger person. What is this message about? So if you're a younger person and this doesn't resonate with you, maybe you're getting a message from a mature man, maybe a father figure, about their health, and they are contacting you. They don't seem to be living close to you. So you could be getting a message that way, or discovering that someone is not well. The same man could be in bad health. The man or woman doesn't have to be a man. So let me see. Clarify name female, and then I'll clarify this in her. Clarify, please, spirit name female. Yeah, a message from a younger person. A message from maybe a feminine energy. Doesn't have to be, but seem to be getting a message from someone. What is this message about? Yeah, so you could be getting a message from someone else, or you could be sending a message about a father figure or someone who is high up in their what they do for work. So this thing makes me think of the military. Maybe someone is messaging you about a father figure, or someone who is decorated, maybe a military person. Maybe they're saying that they're not doing so good. Don't mean to be the bearer of bad news, but if you already know this, that your elder person in the community who had a really rewarding career, or something that they held in high esteem, they could be suffering with their health right now, and you could be getting a message about that. Or you could also, if not, you could just be hearing this is a separate message of someone receiving a promotion. So someone could be giving you a message that you're getting a promotion, or somebody you know is getting a promotion. That could be it too. Yeah, a raise in income. And maybe they'll give you money for something. Maybe, you know, this person gives you money, or you give them money. I don't know, but you'll be getting a message from someone at a distance. Okay, so let's see what comes out for you in the love portion. What is the messages for the Aries collective spirit for the month of January 2024? What are the messages for the Aries collective? Alright. Please excuse me, because this deck is kind of new to me. I'm learning it. So from time to time, I'll be looking at the guidebook to see any additional messages. Okay. Yes, yes. Okay. Alright. Okay, that's it. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So working hard at something, but kind of maybe overworking, or you feel like you're putting in more effort, but you're not getting um, and as much back in the return in return. All right, so we have the Hierophant in the upright, the Ace of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Hierophant in the reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in the upright, the Devil in the upright, the High Priestess in the reverse, the Page of Cups in the reverse, the Ten of Cups in the upright, the Page of Swords in the upright, the Three of Pentacles in the upright, the Sun in the reverse, and the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Hmm. Well, it seems a lot about selfish energy, especially here with the Hierophant and the High Priestess in the reverse. The Hierophant in the reverse talks about like adhering to dogma, like being kind of stuck in your ways and your way of thinking. With this Page of Cups in the reverse in the middle, talks about, I think, selfishness here. This Page of Cups is kind of, it has a naivety to it. He's drinking from his own cup, but it's not a good thing. It seems to be kind of bitter. Look at his face here; it's kind of bitter. So there's a bitterness here about some kind of opportunity being offered, or at least it looks like an opportunity to work together, but there's a bitter underlying bitterness because it could be this could be talking about what you do for work because I'm seeing a few pentacles here, but this is a love reading, so it could be most likely a relationship here that someone probably wants a new start or is offering a new start to come together, but there's a lot of animosity, selfishness, bitterness, people thinking their way. So we have masculine and feminine energy, we have the Hierophant and the High Priestess. So this is a couple. I think yeah, this is a couple, but it's not the good side of the couple. It's like they don't have one is too stubborn and stuck in their ways, and the other one, what is the high priestess in the reverse again? Yeah, give me 1 second here. Cold, distant, like manipulative, like trying to get their way, they're calculating, you know, and they're messaging each other, like maybe they're trying to start again, but not with this Nine of Cups where it is here, So I'm connecting with a couple that there's water under the bridge, and yeah, it's not good. But someone is trying to reach for their Ten of Cups. They're turning their back away, or they're turning their backs from each other, from the Ten of Cups. I'm sorry, from the that significant other, and looking towards their happiness. Look into something that they could be attached to that is healthier, like have a healthier kind of attachment to someone. But unfortunately, I don't think that's what will bring happiness. I think they're looking at the wrong thing. You have the sun here in the reverse. Why is the sun here in the reverse? Yeah, so you need to grit your teeth and wait for the light to return. You have exhausted your energy and may not have the strength to fight back. New jobs or relationships or plans that require skill and large investment are discouraged. Beware of your beliefs and how you want to impose your will on others. Yep, yeah, that's why it's not going to work. A new start, I'm not saying it cannot work, but not with those energies. There has to be some kind of change in perspective. One person is trying to manipulate to get their way. The other person is not looking at the other person's side at all. Their way is the way. And they're trying to have a new start. At least one person is trying to have a new start with another, if not both, and trying to work together in earnest and honesty. But there's too much bitterness here. It's like selfish motives, satisfaction. We have the Nine of Cups here in the reverse. The achievement of what you hope for is only partial. Exactly. So you could try to make it work, yes, that's possible. But with these energies and this way of thinking, it's not going to work. At least it wouldn't last. You will get more and better by leaving vanity, attachment to matter, and excessive expectations. And it's about superficiality. They said perhaps you have wanted too much and cared superficially about human relationship to the detriment of your goal. Exactly. It's lofty ambitions, but there's no change. You can't expect somebody to work with the same mindset. Yeah, feeling like you have to stand up for yourself all the time, you know, holding your position. It's exhausting. Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior, always thinking about, okay, what is coming at me next? I mean, I know there'll be people, maybe people coming after and saying, oh, well, we're trying to make it work. Yeah, you could, but with that energy that I'm seeing, do what you want, but somebody got to change, or two people got to change. So let's move on to work and career. What's coming up in terms of work? I mean, money and career. Let's say work and career. For the Aries collective force, thank you. What's in terms of work and career for the Aries collective? Thank you, Steph. One more shuffle. Let's see what comes out for you, Aries. Alright. Alright, so we have the Knight of Materials. So money is coming in, but it's like slow and steady. It's not like in a rush, slow and steady work. Um, so we have the Two of Materials. So you could be juggling two jobs. So you have more than one job. You don't only have one source of income. So you have the Two of Materials here. We have the Page of Emotions. We have the Five of Materials, which is the Five of Pentacles. The Page of Emotion is the Page of Cups. Then we have Justice. And then we have Eight of Emotions. This is the Eight of Cups. Okay, so with this, what you do for work here, with this justice card here, it seems to be um, bringing some kind of fairness to some situation. But because with the five of materials here, it seemed as if weren't, you felt like you didn't have enough, and maybe you just got another position in January, or the other position that you gain, or other job that thing that you do for work to gain extra money, because it seems like you're juggling more than one, source of income. You're receiving justice in that situation. There's a fairness, there's a movement. You feel renewed here. You're able to walk away from, I don't know, this page of emotions. You're walking away from some kind of feeling. Hmm, that's interesting. Let's see why is the page of emotions there, because it doesn't fit in with the eight of emotion. It seems as if you're feeling some kind of hope. That's what I'm seeing. Hope from something that you're trying to walk away from, maybe. Why is this eight of emotions here? The three of emotions, the ten of voices. There's some kind of ending. Three of emotions. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you're walking towards, because even though it's the eight of emotion is walking away from something, you're walking towards the three of emotion and the nine of emotion. Something that's fulfilling, yeah. Something that's fulfilling, and that you're working with others in some sense or the other. Maybe maybe this is a side hustle, and then you be kind of more focusing on that than you're focusing on what you do mainly for work. That could be it too. And you feel some kind of hope because her heart here is lit up. It's like she's doing something that is not normal, or something that she could put her heart and soul into. There's a lot of water here, diversity, something that she considers um, brings her kind of a satisfaction here emotionally. Maybe walking away from something that wasn't good for you. Because there is this feeling of lack overall, trying to walk away from situations where you don't feel satisfied in what you do, putting an end to it. Let's see. Let's see what comes out here for additional information. And then you'll just, all right, let's see what comes out for as additional messages for Aries. You're putting an end to things that no longer work for you. Walking away from things that no longer um, give you that satisfaction that you're looking for in what you do. One more shuffle. Yeah, looking for your happiness and well-being. Looking for your justice. Yeah. You're looking for something more lighthearted, you know, walking away from situations that don't serve you, starting a new cycle of, being independent, like being self-sufficient, with the nine of materials here. Walking away from feeling unhappy about what you do. Alright. Okay, so let's see what Spirit has to say about this. I'll leave this here. Yes, we talk about walking away from something that was, if that wasn't good for you. Um, Alright, so what messages do you have, Spirit, for the Aries collective for January 2024? What messages do you have for the Aries collective? Thank you. For January 2024. Thank you, Spirit. One more shuffle. Anything else? Hmm. Okay, I think two is already recognized. The shine of gold fascinates, but also dazzles. Could this talk about just thinking of work in terms of money, or you see what it means? We have Ofun. The future will never come while you're attached to the past. Interesting. Remember, I talked about walking away from stuff that you feel does not fulfill you. Obegunda, courage is the fuel that will take you where you wish to be. So that's interesting that those two came out, you know, being on your path. Two and 2 plus 9 is 11, right? That's a divine number. Walking on your divine path. And two, so, partnership. It's talking about something that you is really on your divine path here. So your future will never come while you're attached to the past. So that's where that 8 of cups came in. Is walking away from the past, walking away from stuff that's unfair, you know, giving people their walking papers, or you giving yourself the walking papers. Um, let's see that for the explanation of the shine of gold fascinates, but also dazzles. Let's see what that talks about. Number 10. Okay. Okay, so they said this golden shine of Odu, Oshe, will naturally attract eyes wherever you go, but its negative aspect makes you a sponge for negative energies. No wonder that even when you have someone there, it's still an open wound in your heart. So it's like whatever attracts you, there, especially if it glitters and shines, just be aware that there's always a negative aspect to it that you got to be aware of. So this could also be talking about the prior spread about the love portion, where not being able to move forward because of attitudes or just clinging on to the past. Harder than allowing yourself to be loved is learning to love yourself. You've been accustomed to pointing fingers at others as if you have no part in what happens to you, forgetting that the key to personal growth is taking responsibility for your choices and paths. So this could apply to your love relationship for those who resonate with the love portion, as well as money and career. Walking away from what doesn't serve you and moving towards what does and what feels good, and where you feel your happiness lies. True happiness, true satisfaction. Okay, not because it pays more or because you know, you just have to love what you do and love, who you're with, and be willing to put in the work and not be stuck in your own position. Okay, you have to, both of you got to see and be willing to work on what needs to be worked on. Okay, so I hope it helped and I hope it resonated, Aries. Have a happy holiday season, whatever you celebrate, and Happy New Year. And I'll see you in January 2024 for their mid readings. Okay, take care, Aries. Bye.